There is no doubt America was caught off guard when the U.S. diplomatic post in Benghazi was attacked. But could the attack have been prevented? And why didn't our military respond in time? John King reports.
September 11th, 2012, 8:46 a.m. A White House moment of silence that is now part of a sad national ritual. 9:49 a.m., the Pentagon Memorial. And then at 5 p.m., a new 9/11. President Obama is told the American mission in Benghazi is under attack. The U.S. ambassador missing.
Benghazi was a play, a tragedy, in 3 acts. And an awful lot of the political energy has been placed on Act 2. You know, what happened that night?
At 6 p.m., now midnight in Benghazi, a series of urgent Pentagon meetings. 2 military units based in Spain, one on a training mission in Croatia, and another based at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, were told to get ready. Quick orders, but no quick options. The Croatia team reached a staging base in Sicily late Wednesday, 22 hours after the Benghazi attack. The North Carolina-based team reached that same base 90 minutes later. The fastest time to Libyan soil, one of the Spain-based teams made it to Tripoli at 9 p.m. Wednesday, 23 hours after the Benghazi siege began, and 22 hours after the president was told. Too late. Way too late. By then, the siege was over, the U.S. mission in ruins, the nearby CIA annex heavily damaged, and the bodies of 4 dead Americans on a transport plane to Germany.
The United States military, as I've said, is not and frankly should not be a 911 service.
There's some places on the planet where we have some gaps, and I think North Africa is probably one of them.
To Congressman Adam Smith, the top Democrat on the House Armed Services Committee, case closed.
The bottom line is there was not a force available that could get there in time, and that has been clearly and unequivocally established and answered over and over again.
Republican Jason Chaffetz begs to differ.
There in northern Libya, right there on the coast, that we couldn't get U.S. military there for 24 hours. That's embarrassing if it's true. But I really question whether or not that's the actual truth.
So essentially you're saying General Dempsey, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest ranking uniformed officer in the United States of America, isn't telling the truth?
I think there are other assets and other things that could have been put into motion. That cavalry never comes over the hill to help. That's just stunning to me.